Happy Wednesday, you guys. I hope you are all having a wonderful midweek. Welcome to my Wednesday food days. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Darshini Patel, and every Wednesday I bring to you some very fun, delicious, scrumptious, kid-friendly and grown-up friendly recipes. So come on over to my page every Wednesday. Today I'm inviting you again to my backyard. It's not that my kids are playing in the backyard, it's just that they are making a lot of noise in the house. So I thought that, I will do a little bit of the introduction of my dish here standing in my backyard. I hope that you love what I made today because it's my absolute favorite. So let me introduce what I'm going to be making today. Today I'm going to be making katori chaats, and naam sun ke muh mein pani aa gaya, right? Same with me. I can have chaat for like breakfast if given to me. They are absolutely my favorite. They are like, the street food of India. But what I've done is that I have eliminated the potatoes out of it, and I'm going to substitute it with whole green moong and black chickpeas just to give a healthier twist to it. But the taste absolutely is insanely good. And obviously when you top it with the chutneys and the yogurt and make it like a little bit spicy, they taste so good. So let me introduce the ingredients to this dish. So for the katoris, I'm going to need 1 cup of kala chana besan, and I'm going to add the ajwain, carom seeds, salt and haldi into it, and I'm going to add water. I'm going to add a little bit of water and then make a dough out of it. Don't add too much at once, and then it becomes like soupy. It has to be like a semi-soft paratha kind of a dough. But filling, I'm going to use moong and kala chana. It's already cooked with a little bit of salt. The chutneys that I'm going to use are garlic chutney, the green coriander chutney, a little bit of sweet chutney and yogurt. And for the other toppings, there's going to be tomato, onion, cucumber, green chili, coriander and kala namak and jeera, and of course lemon. I'm going to show you how to make the katoris, and I'm going to show you how to make the mixture for the chaat. But again, if you're stressed with time and you don't have the time to make the katoris because they are a little bit time consuming, it has to be baked and it takes like 15 to 20 minutes. You can eliminate the katoris completely and you can just have the mixture, the chaat mixture by itself, because it's so good. Again, add all the chutneys to it and make it to your taste, and you can just have that as it is. Okay, so let me get the chaat filling ready. I'm going to add the black salt and the jeera powder into this. Oops, it's stuck. I'm going to add the coriander, tomato, onions, a little bit of onions, not so many, just a little bit, cucumber and green chili, and a little squeeze of lemon, and a little squeeze of lemon. So you can see my katoris are ready. They're nice and crispy, and I'm going to start by topping it with the masala and add the yogurt. I'm sorry, my hand is like all. And add the little bit of meetha and green chili. That's it. It's ready to eat.